We stay swishing, 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 swishing. Rise up, stay swishing, 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 swishing. Willing every jumper with a flick of wrist. Never a doubt, a fear of miss. Anyone sleeping on my shots get fits. Cause every shot through nets, through rips. Cards, hearts, darts, rewards, smarts, sharks.
Welcome on in. Diamond Release episode number 52.
Brad Miller.
52.
Dun 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 dun.
I don't know.
We are not done yet. Get a name before it's done.
What do you mean?
I said Brad Miller.
I don't know any 52s.
A deck of cards.
Anyway.
Yeah, I give up. Brad Miller!
You are our winner for today's show. Please collect your prize. Inbox us to join the pod.
Yep. Special edition.
So, in recent news, there's a couple pretty big injuries. None other bigger than Joker getting hurt by his own teammate. I don't know if everyone saw the clip, but he landed on someone's leg and his knee buckled or whatever, and went to the locker room right away, and everyone on the bench was like, "Oh crap, are we screwed?" And even the coach after the game said that.
Chat, are we cooked?
Basically, are we cooked, chat?
Shout out to the shirt that I bought Michelle.
Which brings up the question: do you think this is the start of the Nuggets plummeting in the standings?
Absolutely not. I think it's the start of a 4-week period where they might lose a few games, but other than that...
I don't think you understand how much Jokic does for his team.
There will be a Jamal Murray case shortly, and you will find out what I mean by case.
I mean, who's going to do all the offense now? Because they have Gordon out, they have Johnson out, they have what's his name, Christian Brown out, now Jokic. They're not exactly playing with house money, and I'm kind of thinking they're going to fall into the play-in spot by the time he's back.
It's only 4 weeks.
Only 4 weeks, and it's at least 4 weeks.
It
doesn't mean a month. It means possibly more than a month.
He'll be back.
Yeah, we'll see.
He'll get right with the horses in mind.
What do you know? We're about to play the Nuggets coming up, and Jokic dodges Embiid once again.
You mean it's usually the opposite? I don't know what you're talking about. Again.
It's a joke. Joker.
All right. I mean, that is his nickname. I don't know if you guys noticed, we got some additional brightness today. Thank you for our sister Claire for my present this Christmas. We got a brand new stand with a phone holder and a nice clicker button here so we don't have to edit more out.
Why are you still holding the clicker button?
So when we're done.
Oh. Show them the clicker at least.
This has a clicker.
Yes. Okay, so what other injuries are happening around the league? You got
Josh Hart.
Yeah, is that really a new injury?
Yeah, it actually is.
When did he get hurt?
The other day.
How?
Was
it practice or game?
It was a game. Shows how much someone's been watching.
I thought he was out before the game.
No, he got hurt during the previous game. He left the game, if you don't remember that.
The ankle?
Yep. Right ankle. Yeah, he didn't return to that game. He didn't play the next 2 games. He's going to be out at least another game, so we shall see what comes of that. Right now, we had some young youth step into his role named Kevin McCullough Jr. finally. He's finally got some playing time, and he looks cool. He's also his twin, by the way.
Yeah, sure.
I have a interesting segment later.
Of course, another Knicks segment. We can't go an episode without one. Alright, so we also had, what team was it? That a couple of their players got hurt yesterday.
Almost every team.
Work with me here. Who played yesterday?
Didn't watch.
What do you know? Doesn't watch.
I watched the Pelicans and Knicks last night. I don't know what to
What
tell
other
you.
games were on?
I don't know. I was watching the KFTV 100,000 subscriber episode. Excuse me, guys.
I can't remember, but in other news,
It was not the Knicks or the Pelicans.
yes, I realize that. Now I'm thinking about it.
You could edit it in later.
Yeah, I'll put it in later.
See the team below.
So, what do we think about the All-Star voting results so far?
All I gotta say is numbers don't lie. I'm not gonna divulge anything else and make it seem too one-team centric pod.
Was there any surprises you saw?
No, not for me.
I mean, for me, I saw a couple players possibly getting a first-time All-Star appearance.
Yeah, I've seen several of those.
But, like, there's more than usual. You got Jalen Johnson, you got Josh Giddey, I think, was up there.
Yeah, I mean, the world could see what the first ballot is going to show, but what does that actually mean? The insight behind it is some of the stars that have been all-stars in the past are out right now or ineffective. A la Joel Embiid. A la Jason Tatum. A la who's an ineffective star right now?
Well, Halliburton's still out.
Halliburton's out, yeah.
Paul
Is he
George
really
is
an all-star,
out.
though? He's not an all-star anymore. Stop that.
Ja Morant missed a lot of time.
Not an all-star anymore.
Garland missed a lot of time.
That's has nothing to do with voting if they miss time.
Yeah, because they're not going to vote for them.
No, it's because
Because
it's called ineffective. What I was looking for is Trae Young. Damn it! Answer the question correctly.
he missed a lot of time.
No, he's also sucked. That's right. That's what you get for rolling
LaMelo
dice.
Ball.
Trash.
Who else? Tyler Hero, was he on the list? Probably towards the end of it, but he missed a lot of time.
No, I don't think he was. He's garbage.
Devin Booker made the list, right?
I don't remember. I only looked at the East. I saw 5 names I'd like to see in the top 20, and that was it.
Of course. Nick's bias shows again.
Numbers don't lie. You could say bias all you want, but America's voting, not just me.
Well, I'm just saying you gotta know about the league, not just one team.
No, I'm just saying I'm happy with what I saw.
You're not happy with the NBA having more stars as, like, younger players?
I said I'm happy with what I saw.
Fair enough. We know where his biases lie.
I just think rewarding the best players is what the
Yeah, the
All-Star
Knicks have
game
all
is.
the 5 best players in the whole league. That's what he's trying to say.
No, they're not in the top 5. They're in the top 20.
So was it surprising you that Maxey was over all those Knicks and also over, like, prominent players like
No.
I believe he was over SGA, Wemby,
I mean, if you're talking
Jaylen
about
Brown.
being over, he was barely over Brunson. So, I mean, congrats.
I guess he's more likable and he doesn't
No,
foul
I
bait
think
like
it's
him.
called. He's doing more of the work for you guys, so he gets all the votes from the Sixers fans. Say less.
So we have more fans than New York.
No, it means our votes are spread out.
You could vote for multiple.
I'm saying our votes are spread out substantially differently, and you also see it is not by much, mister.
Yeah,
Now-
but I thought it was surprising. I didn't think he would be that high up.
I did.
Are you switching?
No, I'm not switching.
Did you vote for him?
No,
Did you
I
vote?
voted for 5 players on one team.
Okay. We once again see where the biases lie.
Me and the rest of America. You could call it bias, but numbers don't lie.
I guarantee it was all Knicks fans that voted for their players. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, so yeah, that's happening. I forget exactly where the All-Star Game's held this year. I don't know if
LA,
at the Clippers Arena.
I believe so.
Hmm.
To live and die in LA. Mr. Expert to my left here didn't even know it was in LA.
I've heard about that, but I don't really care where it is, honestly, unless it's nearby, then I might want to go. Which it feels
Honestly-
like it's never nearby.
The only thing I care about is guys getting the recognition they deserve. The game is trash, so I don't really care about the game.
I mean, they're supposed to be changing it.
Yeah, I don't really care about US versus World. That's really stupid. What happened to the East versus West the way it was supposed to be when players tried?
That is a good question.
Anything else on this All-Star, even though it's very early on the voting?
I don't really have anything else about the All-Stars.
Right. So let's talk about something weirder. Why did James Nagy go back to college? And how is that allowed? Do you remember once you declared for the draft a few years ago that you could not go back to your team? What happened to that rule? I'm serious. Like, what's going on?
It says it's because he never actually played in a regular season.
No, because the rule was if you declared and stayed in the draft, you're done. That was the rule.
If you played in an NBA.
No.
Where's this rule you're talking about?
If college players opted for the draft, they were not allowed back on the team. The man was on an NBA roster, thereby forfeiting his amateur status. He had gotten paid. Did he make the team? No. He still got paid from it.
I mean, I don't really care that much. There's not that many players like in that situation.
What I'm saying is this a Pandora's box because college basketball now pays quite high for mediocre players? They could get similar money playing in college rather than going to the NBA. Is this going to reinvigorate the college game to where it was? That is my question, sir.
What do you mean where it was?
Before the one and dones? I'm saying when guys used to stay 2-3 years at most.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really follow college like that, so I don't really have a take.
Well, have you looked at NBA drafts and how many freshmen were drafted over the years?
Yeah, but
What do you think that does in turn to the college game if the best freshmen leave every year?
That there'll be a lot of new freshmen.
Yeah, and what happens to the guys that stay? They get labeled as not good enough for the NBA? And then when they come out into the draft, people overlook them and say they're too old? Is that what's been going on, or am I just imagining?
I mean, in some cases, yeah.
In most cases. And then some guys surprise you like, oh, I didn't know he was this good. Why was he such a late pick? How did he slide to the second round?
I mean, I don't know where you're going with this.
What I am saying is, are we returning back to normalcy in the world? Before all this hoopla? No pun intended.
I don't know. That's your take, not mine.
You have nothing to say insight-wise.
I mean, James Najee is...
Where it's not a James Najee thing. I was talking about college in general now are going to be able to lure people back to their teams because this sets a precedence for others to follow. If he can do it, that means guys like Bronny James or Bryce James.
He already played. He played in an NBA game.
Well, fine, Bryce James if he
He's
fails.
gonna play in an NBA game, probably.
No, he won't. Speaking on that, the college report tells me that Arizona is still number one. Any thoughts on that? Mr. Bryce James not even logging a single minute?
I'm not a college expert by any means.
Bryce James can't play on his college team, but he's going to play in the NBA? That don't add up to me.
Who knows? Some people are better off in the NBA than college.
Shout out James Najee. Former Nick. We love you. You're invited to the once a Nick, always a Nick barbecue one day. If you decide to leave college.
You sure that wasn't Zeke Najee?
No, it's James Najee. Carry on. Why do you think he went back? Because we didn't let him make the team. I know my team. Don't tell me, are you sure it's Zeke Najee? He played in the NBA for years.
Oh, that's what it was. The Bulls guards got hurt both yesterday, Giddey and Kobe White.
Well, wouldn't they have already seen that?
Maybe I don't want to show it.
Alright. Well, forget that
Now
part.
you know.
Now you know. Now you know. Should we go right into it?
The 2-minute report.
No, I was talking about my infamous segment.
5 random players in 2 minutes.
Alright, so we're not doing...
Most obscure you could think of.
Alonzo Trier.
I'm going to go with...
I got mine loaded. You're too slow with it.
I honestly wanted you to just do it, but it sounded...
Calbert Cheney. Howard Isley.
Eric Dampier.
Obscure?
I mean,
I
it's
don't know
not really
about that.
obscure,
I mean-
but... Luke Herringody.
Solid. Jaron Collier.
Huh?
Collins. Jaron Collins. Sorry.
I was going to say...
I got confused with Isaiah Collier. Is that 5?
Yeah, I mean, I did 2 and you did 3.
Alright, well,
Hopefully that was 2 minutes or less.
I believe so. Shall we get into it?
What?
Deep into the dark caves of the abyss, we often travel to find a hit or miss topic of the day, to go into the conspiracy realms behind the curtains of truth, the curtains of fiction, lies the story of the theory. The theory was developed as an observation tool. Now this tool, what do we do here? We talk.
We fix things?
No, we talk. So here on this podcast today, we have a topic that was brought to my attention of a certain masked figure who looks like another guy. Do we think that this guy is actually a clone of his teammate? Was it developed by the labs known to be by James Dolan or Leon Rose
James
Incorporated,
Dolan,
CAA Mafia hits,
James Dolan Incorporation,
Cablevision. So we got our cable logged in here today to get the vision of why is this dude named Kevin McCullough Jr. a carbon copy of Josh Hart in face and skills? Is he just simply a clone or a younger version, meaning relative? I don't think he is a relative, being they have different last names. And you kind of would think that they would know that they are relatives by this point.
I mean, McGrady and Carter didn't know they were relatives till later on.
They found out when they were on the same team together, I heard. Now, they have been teammates for the second season now. And McCullough has shown very flashy-like rebounding ability on the offensive glass. And it is eerily similar to the path that Josh Hart takes to get a rebound.
Wait a minute. Hart, Cart, McCullough, McGrady.
What are you trying to do there?
It's matching. Hart, Cart,
Are you trying to say they are cousins?
It's possible.
Now, how does that play into the facts here that they don't really...
We need answers.
They don't really, come and tell us that they are related. In fact, there was no inkling until recently where, hold up a second, this guy is playing like Josh Hart. Not only does he play like him, if you put the two faces together, which we may show a picture, they look alike. Are they copies? Was this part of James Dolan's secret plan in the last 2 years?
I mean...
The CAA Mafia, led by Leon Rose, is hard at work developing clones. We had a previous clone segment on Mind You of the Week. By the way, this is Mind You of the Week. If you haven't figured it out, you guys should know by now. Is this another situation? Instead of killing someone off this time... using
You can't say that.
Using the components to build another guy, or combining the components of the two. It is now, they have simply created a carbon copy of Josh Hart. Made him slightly younger so that the Knicks could have one at all points. When Josh Hart is done, Kevin McCullough will take over.
Just like when LeBron's done, Bronny will take over.
No. They don't look anything alike.
What?
Play style wise?
I thought you meant facial eyes. I was going to say, what?
Well, in all compasses, McCullough is Josh Hart.
Is that it?
Fact or fiction, we do not know. That is the theory developed by the #1 segment in America, Mind You of the Week. It's only Mind You of the Week. Back to week. We're on fire. 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 Oh, I spit.
So,
Anyway.
anything else we want to get into?
Well, we are at the point of the season where the NBA has officially begun. We are past Christmas.
I mean, it's always begun. The games still count.
Yeah, the common public doesn't care till after Christmas, though. So I hope you guys have been tuning into some games, enjoying the live games that were on Christmas. I'm sure you're going to enjoy some more games down the line here. We got some great games coming up. And the race to the playoffs.
Shout out Knicks versus Sixers coming up.
Yep. Shout out Knicks versus Sixers. NYC versus Philly. You know we here. Also shout out Giants top 3 draft pick.
And shout out the chat. Have a great New Year.
Happy New Year!
Watch some more ball. Watch some more ball, especially the one next to me.
I've been watching ball.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Algorithms.
To the pod.
Peace out.